Hello my friend of motorbiking, I'm here at Jiminy Peak for the Eastern State Cup. I'm going to give you a short bike setup of my new Meta SX from Commencal TEAMS 2022, which I have custom built. It's been set up right now in slash position, which is perfect for the steep trail of Jiminy Peak. So as you can see, it's a mullet bike, 27.5 wheels in the back, 29 in the front. In terms of travel, I have a 170mm Rockshox LYRIK Ultimate from 2021. I really love this fork in my previous bike, love the color. I think it's performed extremely well, and it's a bit lighter than the Zeb. So something I've been trying to do in this bike is to reduce the weight compared to my previous bike, and I'll show how I did that with few components in carbon. But definitely the LYRIK is a way to save a bit of weight. So as I said, it's custom build. I made the wheel myself. These are Spank wheel. You see, I was a bit creative with the spokes here. That's the advantage of doing it yourself. And I'm using those Hex J-type hubs, which are also very light. So the sound is quite something here. So big bike, I have a medium size. I was between two sizes. I'm 5'10", but definitely the medium size is my size. It's super poppy in a high setting position, and honestly plenty of space in slash low setting position for the race. So front also same Spank with the XJ type hub. I have some fancy Galfer Commencal disc brake, 203mm, coupled to code RSC. They are performing okay. I'm still bedding these kind of and getting used to it. Carbon crank JX SRAM. Very happy with that. Something I didn't like with the aluminum GX is it comes with holes in the back, was super hard to clean. The carbon one is all flat, and as you can see, I just practiced today and I cleaned it, and it's just impeccable here. For this race I ran my usual T-Mac flat pedals. The shock in the rear is 160mm. It's a Super Deluxe Ultimate Air shock, very good. I used to run a spring shock from Rockshox Super Deluxe, and by changing to air, I in fact reduced at least a pound, because that spring is extremely heavy for those who know. And honestly, I think the air shock is extremely performant at this stage. So I didn't have much to do, just set up the sag to about 25%. I'm running 160 psi. Something I'm pretty proud of is this beautiful TENET Bodem C carbon bar, which is 25mm rise. This bar, I chose it because for several reasons. It's been reinforced to sustain more aggressive riding, such as downhill. It's still pretty light, and also the company is gonna cut the handlebar for you at the size you want. So I had them cut it to 770mm. Dropper post, I love the one-up dropper post, very good. This is a 180mm. I found this seat and SDG radar, which you can see is very flat, but in fact it's quite comfortable, surprisingly. And I just love the look. I think it's very aggressive look. Gives you a good race look for the bike here. Yeah, other than that, bike behaves extremely well. It's very poppy. It behaves much like a Clash Commencal. But the slash position becomes like a Meta, and can just go through rough trail, which is the case here at Jiminy Peak this weekend. This was a short review of my new Meta SX TEAMS 2022 custom build and we'll be racing this bike tomorrow. Thanks for watching and see you next time.